Taurasi took over the point guard position. Breon January playing a little bit more off the ball, knocking down those three-pointers. And Stephanie Talbot going in to the starting lineup. The missing 4 players today, so they have 8 active, including number 31, their center, former league MVP, Tina Charles.
The positives for the Mercury that this Liberty team is 1-16 against Western Conference teams.
4th in the league in scoring, just under 21 points per game. She's actually tied with her teammate, Brittany Griner. And from Connecticut, actually originally from Hamilton, Canada. Back comes Breon James. Helped Breon's case that she was 4 or 5 deep against the Dream. Into the lane went Nurse, knocked loose. She's got a knot on that nose right now. I'm no doctor, but boy, that's a...
There you see her coming, and you see that elbow come by Nurse going.
Got popped in the face on that drive by Nurse. In it goes to Brittany Griner for the easy 2.
She's been playing the 4 spot, but look at Taurasi drawing the defense, getting 2 players, and then you can see again.
Inbounds, 7 seconds on the shot clock for New York. Nice inbounds play. They go to Coleman, and she rolls.
15 minutes with Talbot out.
High screen by Griner, frees up January inside the three-point. January very judicious in her shot selection, but shoots a great percentage. And then breaking free. How about that for somebody who can really put points on the board? And there
Tina Thompson into the Naismith.
Nurse going to work again, goes glass past Taurasi, putting on a dazzling display. Kia Nurse, back come the Mercury and Bonner. Kia Nurse here in the first quarter. By January, trying to shake free. Deep 3. Mercury go to Griner on the baseline, swings past Charles and flips it home.
Again, goes back in, and that's where I think that Turner's got to cut because Nurse has got too much time down there for Griner, but Griner seeing daylight.
Right on that baseline stripe. Bonner, deep 3, high arching shot, rock. They go inside to Tina Charles. Charles finds a wide open Stokes for the hoop. Pretty pass. Kind of a sleepy first quarter for Phoenix after all the emotion and enthusiasm in their home win over Atlanta. To Connecticut. And a victory would vault Phoenix past LA for that 5th seed. Fade away.
Talked about that step back fadeaway.
First 4 years with Connecticut, then the blockbuster deal to New York. Toronto. And 7 boards per game for Tina Charles. Pull up Jay. Hartley's got it. Remain on the court. You'd have to break both your arms and a leg to get you off the floor. There's Breon. It's a 3-point lead for New York. Trying to stun this Mercury team on their home floor. Boy, shuffling that pivot foot. And
team, but also a 4-time rebounding champion.
Peters, top of the key. Took the feed from games with 14 assists. Has 3 assists already in this game. Pumps up a 3 and buries it. Big shot, Taurasi. 5 from the floor. January probing and finds Peters with her second bucket. Offensively again on Charles, sticking with her. They find Rebecca Allen, and Allen very familiar with Rebecca Allen as Mercury head coach Sandy Brondello.
Nurse is all over the court.
Nurse zigging, zagging, rising up and drilling. Talbot waiting for a good passing lane to Griner. Shuffles into the lane, right-handed hook. Rebecca Allen, pull up straight away, got another one. Dallas or Minnesota? She said, just happy to be in the playoffs.
Nice.
She was going to tip her hand.
Don't worry about yourself. You got to worry about you. You want to win every game going in. Nice pass.
Stokes.
Very hard. Katie Smith, I had a chance to talk to her before the game. She said, I just really like how they're not.
Taurasi into the corner. January looks down, stays inbounds. Talbot turns, fires, and rolls. Nurse picked up by Talbot. Crossing over. Drives to her left, bounces into Talbot and 1.
It's the second game. Griner, 26 and 12.
Taurasi, deep 3. Attempts. Charles, who comes in 7th in the league in scoring at 20 points per. Talbot or Minnesota. And they've had
or Phoenix.
They've monopolized the WNBA finals. Step back, Griner. Talbot there, offensive rebound, right back at it. And 1.
This Mercury team, and you see the step back, and Talbot gets great inside position. And I think the big thing, too, is the fact that she's getting...
Stephanie Talbot. She is a major piece to this puzzle with the big 3. Taurasi online for 3.
About 6 years ago, and so Gracie was a young 80-something.
And I think Boyd, 4th-year player out of Cal.
Wow.
Phoenix comes up with the steal on Boyd. Shifty move on Breon January. Off the top of the backboard, Stokes is there with the stick back.
Body.
Dad Greg Stokes played in the NBA for Philadelphia, and then Breon January grabbed the pass, reached up.
And so January comes up.
Look, you got to give her some space. Taurasi moves to her right. Bounce pass inside, finds Bonner. Another assist for D. That's number 5.
Pass by Taurasi. She had the shot. Hard foul. Honestly, probably could have had 20 in both those.
Good point. Fade away by a player. Taurasi, step back on the baseline, rebound, and the putback by Hartley. Defended by Angel Robinson. Got a paw on that pass. Talbot, January, good look, good shot. 3 for the leader in three-point percentage this season in the league. In three-point percentage, Hartley, back out, Tina Charles. 2-point hit for percent from deep. Talbot takes it from Bonner. She wants 3.
Point make a limited edition of Diana Taurasi's shoes.
Absolutely. Inside they go to Stokes.
Oh, nice
back
back
cut,
door.
Bonner. Head fake, and the hoop. Shot clock at 5. Talbot into the lane, off the glass. Lonnie Mitchell over there, keeping an eye on Kia Nurse. Baseline J for 6 of Sugar Rogers' shots have come from behind the line. Leilani Mitchell on top. She's out there with Devereaux Peters, Talbot, Bonnie Turner, and Leilani Mitchell.
Oh, that first half, Tom, I thought New York has really done a terrific job.
Fourth quarter against Seattle. All 12 of her points in that last game. Bonnie Turner. They go to Allen. Goes baseline, swung past Devereaux. New York only playing with 8 active players here this afternoon. 4 players out with injury. Mitchell, 29 over Phoenix. But Diana Taurasi left that game in the first quarter because of illness.
Yeah, she only played 4 minutes.
Nurse with the
4 rebounds in this game, and the only player that averages double figures, 20 points, and Turner.
Taurasi and Bonner, along with Griner, on the bench as Sugar 27. They put up quite a fight for the first 3 quarters of this game. Leilani Mitchell, down it goes for 3. Gulich, the rookie out of Oregon State, against a triple team. Lost the dribble, needs to get rid of that sooner. Here comes Boyd. Met by Mitchell, and Turner splits them both. Nurse has 28. Minute 20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rebecca Allen, speaking of Australians, hits
that the rest of the Mercury were kind of shell-shocked, and the Liberty did a nice job staying with them.
Talbot toes the line for 3. There she is. A new career high for Stephanie Talbot. Broken beak and all.
Block.
There she is defensively. Swatted the shot by Sugar. But the steal this afternoon. Final seconds. Offline was Leilani Mitchell. New York will run it up the floor. Possibly the final shot. Rebounded by Talbot. Down go the Liberty. Here come the playoffs for Phoenix. Bring on the Dallas Wings Tuesday in Tempe.